assure you there's hope for you, and the hope is on the way. And we'll begin to think Liberia, love Liberia, then we build Liberia together. God bless you. Hello, Liberians. I want to assure you there's hope for you, and the hope is on the way. And we'll begin to think Liberia, love Liberia, then we build Liberia together. God bless you. Hello, Liberians. I want to assure you there's hope for you, and the hope is on the way. And we'll begin to think Liberia, love Liberia, then we build Liberia together. God bless you. Hello, Liberians. I want to assure you there's hope for you, and the hope is on the way. And we'll begin to think Liberia, love Liberia, then we build Liberia together. God bless you. Hello, Liberians. I want to assure you there's hope for you.
Hello? Are we connected to Voice of Yahweh? Yeah, can you hear me? Okay, so once again, we want to say good evening to all of our many listeners who have tuned in to Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesnon. Are you also listening to the television or what? Okay, so let's begin by saying good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon to all of you who have tuned in to Nema D9 TV on Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesnon in Zekepa, and on Radio Voice of Yahweh in Zekepa, where our man Madison Dolo is pretty much seated. And we are also on Nemadina TV on YouTube. We also on Nemadina TV on Facebook. And we are on Nemadina TV on Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesno Facebook page. So good evening to you all, wherever you join us from. If you want to watch us live and you have a smartphone, just go to Facebook and search for Nema D9 TV. Follow and you will watch us live. And if you also want to watch us live as well, you can equally do same by going to your YouTube on your smartphone and logging in, and you will watch us. So let's say good day to all of you who have tuned in to Manager Laha Lasana. Is that Laha Masakoi or Laha Lasana? Okay, good. Laha Masakoi, good evening. CEO Milton or Melvin? CEO Melvin Dolo. And to all of our people in the Yame area, you might be in Belay, you might be in Bapa, you might be in Kino. Wherever you are tonight, we want to say good evening. My name is Ambassador Edmund Gbarwee. I'm your lead host here tonight. And of course, Madison Dolo is here with us. Uriah will soon be joining us from Radio in Nimba County. And then we will begin the show. Today, we will be discussing trending issues in Liberia. As you may be aware, the president and his delegation, they left and went to South Korea for a conference. We hope that Liberia is going to gain a lot from that. Liberia also went against Namibia today in the World Cup qualifiers, and Liberia won, Namibia won. So it means that Lone Star is now placed on number 3 on the list with Namibia topping, and Tunisia is the second in that zone. So good evening to all of you. Lawrence say Kokatokpa has joined us. Wherever you join us from, please let us know how you're monitoring us. And we will have a beautiful conversation here this evening. But let's go to Madison and let's know what's happening in the Yame era, in the Zekepa era. We understand today is a World Environmental Day, and the Saclepea celebrated that in Zekepa at the African Bible College University Gymnasium. We will go to Madison, who's going to drill us through about activities from NASA. Madison, it is over to you. You are very live on the television, and we are about to put your picture on the screen here for others to know who's talking. Yeah, but you can go ahead. And also there was some donation to some schools around Zekepa. Can you put us? I understand there was some donation of materials, and also there was a tree being planted around Zekepa today by Saclepea Environmental Department. And can you drill us through that? Hmm. Wow, that's wonderful. But before we go further, Malison, we want you to put us through to let us know about the rehabilitation of the road that is ongoing by Estella Meta. Can you put us to speed, Madison? Hmm. So, well, just in case you are joining us, we'll want to say welcome. This is the truth of the matter on Nimba D9 TV. And the picture you see on the screen here is the picture of the road rehabilitation work that is going on by Saclepea in the Yame Administrative District area. And the man here with us tonight is Madison Dolo. Madison Dolo is our correspondent, but this program is equally live on Radio Voice of Yahweh in Zekepa, Nimba County. So just in case you are tuning, we want to say welcome, and this is your program. Keep sharing this live video with somebody. You can watch us on YouTube. You can watch us on Radio Voice of Yahweh Facebook page. You can also Nimba Dina TV Facebook page, and you can equally listen to us on Radio Voice of Yahweh and Radio Saclepea and Radio Voice of Yahweh Meslam. So whatever you join us from, want to thank you, Kane, and we are here tonight. Uriah has joined us on Saclepea, so this program is equally live on Radio Saclepea. Elders, youth, mainly the business women, what is it that you're hearing from them as it relates to this rural rehabilitation by Saclepea in the Yahweh area? Hmm. Wow. So well, that is it. That is it from there. And we've been joined by Uriah. We'll come back to you, Madison. We are currently live now on Radio Saclepea in central Nimba County. So just in case you tune in, the program you're listening to is Nimba D9 TV, Radio Saclepea, Radio Voice of Yahweh, and Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesnon program called The Truth of the Matter. So that is it tonight. And thank you to all of you who have tuned in, and thanks to our many listeners who continue to wait for this program for detailed information that they can go to bed with and continue to make a lot more impact into their community as it relates to community development. So before Uriah comes in, let's take a musical break here. Then we can hear from Uriah here tonight. Let's take this quick musical break, and it is from Nimba County, a very beautiful music from Nimba County. Let us take this musical break. Okay. So we want to say welcome again. Welcome back to all of you who are listening to this broadcast out of our radio voice of Yame, or who are listening by watching your television here tonight. Uriah Gbarwee Jr. has joined us from Radio Saclepea. Good evening, Uriah.
Yes, good evening again to our many regular listeners who are always on the alert that whenever it's 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock in Saclepea virus is the program Truth of the Matter.
Wow, but Uriah, tonight we've been extended an olive branch from the management and staff of Radio Yame, and they have given us 1 hour, which is from 9 to 10 p.m. on Radio Voice of Yamen. And Madison Dolo is actually now being contacted to be our correspondent. So tonight you are live in the Zekepa area, in the Black area, and all of that. What is the excitement about that, Uriah?
Nothing strange, Nimadinan TV is always a home of creativities. So it is actually good, and I want to say thanks again to the entire web folks at the One Nima House Media Incorporated, and thanks to the management of Yab as well, who have folded us the to them. It is actually good, and that's a good workmanship.
Okay, so we want to acknowledge those who are watching us around the world. We have Dixon Dangan. He says, "What's up, Uriah Goa Jr.?" I'm following you live from Senegal. So you got somebody watching you live from Senegal. We got Kaliwo Harris on the Atlanta station in Pinsville, Tinker Village. He said, "I just joined you from Tinker Village, Rowersfield Highway." Good evening, Kaliwo Harris, and good evening to the workforce there at Atlanta Station. We have Ella David Wowakua. He's joining us on the United States. He said we can get him. Okay, so everybody says they are listening to you there as well. But let's take this from a Salameta. It is a very interesting video about the phase 3 expansion. And why is it good that we all need to know about the phase 3 expansion of Salameta? It is because we all need to know where we are and where the company is. So let's take this quickly.
If we continue on this path we are on now, it will be good. I think we are more than maybe 2,000 young librarians that are employed. Imagine getting 2,000 more people on board. What will they do for our country?
Oh, where do I start?
Okay, we are trying to upload it. So
what you see as Celebrator is doing, if you look around the country, you wouldn't find such an investment. When I came to Liberia, it wasn't easy to get a job. There were times where you were told to forget about the education and just find something else to do.
After the war, 2003, it has been so difficult, just on a daily basis.
We took a bold step to enter Liberia at that time when nobody wanted to come. Phase 2 represents a paradigm shift in the way you do mining in Africa, and now continue to build, very soon be a world-class mining operations in our country. I think it's amazing, and I'm happy to be part of it.
During the Ebola crisis in 2014, we stayed here. A lot of other companies and contractors left. We supported the government with the fight against the Ebola crisis. After that, we had a period of low iron ore prices where we maintained production, even running a loss. COVID period came along, we stayed. We are in here for the long time. the long term in Liberia and working with the government, closely with the government as partners.
ArcelorMittal Liberia is the largest contributor to the national budget. Over the last 4 to 5 years, ArcelorMittal Liberia has been the largest taxpayer in Liberia. I'm a Liberian. I am an indigenous Liberian. My name is Dobo. Phase 2 project is an interesting topic that I love personally as a Liberian. Phase 2 promises to bring Liberia on the map. When Phase 2 is in full production, the 15 million ton concentrate, we will be the second largest producer of concentrate in Africa, and job security and security to the country. So Phase 2 brings solution to Liberia as a country.
It's the railway line that is at the moment being refurbished and upgraded to be able to transfer to 13 million tons per annum capacity. We are looking at using 15 million tons, perhaps going to 30 million tons at a later stage. But it gives the railway line another 15 million tons to be shared with potentially other companies, other people that would like to transport material over the railway line in the benefit for the country.
The process we will be using in Phase 2 will be completely different from what is being done now. We have systems in place that Liberians have not seen before. There'll be upskilling of Liberians to be able to use those pieces of equipment, and you are going to elevate that from 1,000 to 5,400 tons per hour. That's a massive jump. We are looking forward to a positive future.
The concentrator is meant to clean our iron ore, and there are a lot of people that will be employed there. In there, you get over thousands of people working there. And those people, they're from Liberia. And those people, they have family at the back. So one person, you work here, and you have like 10 person that you're sponsoring. Just start checking how many person that will benefit from that concentration. Enjoy gladness with us united, we shall have freedom. Let us united,
as we move on. We are doing this tonight because Madison Dolo is not on the internet. Uriah is on the internet. So if you are there listening to us by Radio Voice of Yemen, Radio Voice of Yahweh Messinum, wherever you tune in, this is Nima D9 TV, the truth of the matter. And Madison is there with us. So we allow Uriah Goa, for example. But let me try this for the last time and see if this can come in. Enjoy gladness with us united, we shall have freedom. Let us united,
Skills development in any developing country is critical. That's exactly the situation that ArcelorMittal is currently in. We're setting up a world-class concentrator, and to maintain that you need highly skilled artisans. Therefore, ArcelorMittal set up this whole vocational training center because we can't go out in.
So we're going to leave it as that, and we're going to drill through. This week, we all woke up to a sad situation when one of our colleagues in the media, Christopher found vehicle got on fire while he was en route to Monrovia. We want to say our thoughts and prayers are with him. This is the vehicle right here on the screen. It got burned to ashes. But one of us thought that his life is safe, he will get another vehicle. So probably Nima with the Queen Minister, Queen Victoria Akpo, will be doing a fundraiser for Christopher Farm on this platform and other platforms. Comes the 27th of October, I guess. 2 Saturdays from now, we're not properly, but I'll talk and cross out of him. Like we said on, Uriah would drill us through in the world of sports, Liberia and Namibia game. Uriah is going
Oh my gosh! So it is the internet fault. Well, that is it, and we want to say thanks to all of you who keep following. This is the truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is a 1 hour radio program that is designed by Lima Dina TV that comes your airway every let's say Wednesday from every Wednesday from the
we
hour
are
of
struggling yet to come
9
by.
o'clock
Okay, so
p.m. to 10.
Uriah is back with us.
Okay.
Uriah, can you hear us?
Yeah, yeah, it's a bit better now.
Okay, so can you put us through uh, Namibia and Liberia game?
All right, so we want to say again thanks to our many regular followers at Lima Dinan TV. It was actually a beautiful football display today in the World Cup qualifier as Liberia managed to find a late mini second half draw against Namibia after they took an early lead in the 8th minute. Liberia came out in the 68 minutes to find the back of the net, hereby getting a draw. And Liberia is seated now third on the table as they have 4 points and 3 goals in their favor. They have 4 points, 3 goals, thereby making them tear on the table on the World Cup qualifier table. So Liberia will need, let's say, we need to win her upcoming game at least to find a better chance in the World Cup qualifier. And thanks to the Nima Kante win back, Nelson Laumin, who make his debut today on the Liberia national team. Nelson Laumin been very instrumental when it comes to playing his role, and he did very well today on the Liberia national team. So I want to say kudos and congratulations to him, including other members who also make their way, like Sekou Sharif, um, and the rest of the guys who are featured in the national in the just international country sports meet, who make their way to the national team, and they are doing extremely well. I want to say thanks to them. Thanks to Blamo. We are the rest of the guys. The list goes on, and the guys who are playing in the European League, like Samson Dwyer of Victoria Plaza. And of course, the list goes on. I want to say congratulations to Labra. You know, Labra is actually coming on when it comes to sport. I never expected that performance from Liberia today to play Namibia, who is seated on the top of the table in that group, to see Liberia play against them and manage to find a draw. That is actually good, and that means a lot to Liberians.
Wow. So that's a wonderful one. Want to say thanks to all of you who have tuned in. This is Nima Dina TV program called The Truth of the Matter. Today we are discussing trending issues. Like we said, we were talking about the Saclepea Phase 2 expansion that's going to bring more jobs for Liberians, meaning the people from Nimba County and the host counties. 3,000 jobs going to be created. The processing plant is being constructed right there in Zolowi at the Tokate there. So that is a good news for Liberia, because many Liberians, many Nigerians will be able to find themselves a job to do. And thanks to Madison Dolo as well, who drilled us through about the road rehabilitation that Saclepea is carrying on. And today we said today is World Environmental Day. You remember before then there were a lot of coal when you go to Nimba, but now you're experiencing heat, climate change, we have to do the best that we can to preserve our nation, to preserve our country by planting more trees. When we cut down the trees, let us plant some, and all of that. In Liberia and Namibia, one draw today. That's a good news for us. And we're now going to open up the lands to interact with the public based on all of what we have said. So let's go first to Madison, who will open up the lands from his end, and then Uriah Jr. is going to do same. It's over to you, Madison.
Well, thank you very much for giving us the time of opening our land so that our callers can contribute to our tonight's program, the truth of the matter. Quickly, Ellis, you can please connect your lamp quickly. Yeah, I'm coming there, Mr. Gbarwee. I'm coming there.
Okay, so we're going to go to Uriah as well. Yes, so we just want you to announce the number that people can be able to call in. So let's go to Uriah. Uriah, can you open up the lines?
Okay, so folks, you listen to information there. You listen to us as well in the world of sports, giving update on the game between Namibia and Liberia. And Liberia play away today. So you can now give us your view on 07777 07777 call and tell us how do you feel actually about that match and all of the other topic on a discussion as well as phase 2 program and what have you. Call and give us your view on 07777 997 07777 How do you feel also as a Nimbaran or seeing your son of Nimba, Nelson Laumi, to be featured on the national team today? I think we have the first call. So let's talk to this first call. Hello? All right, so we lost that caller. 07777 How do you feel also as a citizen of Nimba, seeing Nelson Laumi, Nimba can win back in the last edition of the National Country Sports Meet to be call up on the national team and make a very good performance today? And Nelson Laumi, interestingly, he was rated 7.2 today in his debut, though he came in the second half, but he did a so that is 07777 997 07777 997. Call and let's interact together.
Okay, so let's take some of those who are commenting and watching us online. We want to appreciate all of you. This program is a program called The Truth of the Matter. This is your Nimba D9 TV. This is your first Nimba Kante online premiere television. And we have Samantha Nana Gbarwee. She said, wow, great. Many thanks to God Almighty. Congratulations. We have Stanley Newon Volan. He said, good evening, guys. I'm following live from the township of Johnsonville, Masorado County. We have Patrick Davis. He said, I'm following you from Ghana's Town Hall community. Thank you so much, Patrick, for rejoining us. You were one of our top fans until we had some situation and we went off. So, well, just in case you joined us, we are on Radio Saclepea and we are on Radio Voice of Yemen. We are also on Nimba Dina TV on YouTube, Nimba Dina Facebook, and Nimba Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesna on Facebook as well. So whatever way you can follow us. And Emmanuel Sami Pato has joined us. He said, wow, great work. Okay, so that is it. We are here. Keep sharing the live video. We are discussing trending issues. When I'm sitting here tonight, the road you see behind me is the Estella Metal Liberia Road, Senikole to Ganta Road. Well paved. Yes. Let's take a call if you have a call.
No, the person dropped the line, so let's move.
Okay, so can you announce the number again?
Okay, so folks, let's talk to this caller. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Ryan.
Your name and where you come from? Welcome, and let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm so much happy for Abroad to grow with Namibia. So, however, we should try for the best and then who will catch up on other countries to be still well on our team. Well, most of the people they can sit there on the bench, they don't get a chance to perform that means a talent. And secondly, it is a good news for America to have a positive plan in or whatsoever. But if the job creating there is already, but what are we benefiting? Then look at the rule. I mean, we have a lot of resources coming from Nigeria go out. And so now from some of us, we didn't want to listen to that. You know, we should have been received more than that. So, that's a little contribution this evening.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, folks, you can
Thank
do
you
the
so
same.
much. Thank you to Mr.
777.
Philip. But you know, Uriah, like I was just saying, when you see Bihamin, this is a quota row, 40 million road project that Estela Meta took from Ganta to Zekepa is going onward to Senekuli. And as we speak, Estela Meta is equally building a new hospital. The G. Derry Harley Hospital in Senekuli is now going to be relocated in Zekepa. The construction is going on. And there are a lot of scholarship being given to Nimbayans. And for instance, a brother of Yahweh Messinov from Lintoinko, Ferguson State Andrews is right now in Ghana on a Stella Meta scholarship studying engineering there in Ghana. So those are different things and that is ongoing. We just thought to do that as a way of providing the balance for our quarters. So you can open up the plans for the rest of the people there in Yamei and the rest of the area, Madison Dodo.
The number to help you go through your call is 076.3 1306 from an end.
You can read that slowly again. Yeah.
0776 23 1306 from an end.
Okay, good. So, Uriah, can you announce the number as well?
All right. So 07777 07777 997 is the number to put it through. 07777 997. Let's talk to this caller. Hello.
Hello.
Can you know where you call from? Is it calling from Moga community?
Omega community.
Yeah, welcome to the truth of the matter.
Yeah, I want to say thank you for the radio station. I tell my representative, Mr. Asante, thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that caller. So another thing that been happening is there is a breach in Zekepa, and that breach really needs an attention. It is a bridge that is linking Zekepa Health Center to Zekepa Town and all of that. See how the bridge looks like right now. While we are
all right, folks, I'd love to say welcome. And today we are in conversation with one of the permanent citizens of Yao Mexican to be specific Zekepa. And we'll be getting to him because on the chief. What is your name?
I'm John Paisley, development chairman for Zekepa.
Okay, Mr. Paisley, you welcome, and you the development chairman of Zekepa, and we're looking at the condition of the bridge to be like that. Why you make of the development superintendent? I mean, development chairperson. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Dorliea. Most of the time, the bridge is seen. The citizens have been suffering with so much. We haul log and face it, but each time we face it,
we have a call.
Let us take that call, please.
Oh, we lost that caller. That caller on the line for long. But let's get back to the video then, and then I'll let you know.
Yes, so that was it from Zekepa. We are calling on all of Yahweh listeners who are listening to us, both in the diaspora. Like we always say when we come on this show, we identify problems, we try to solve them. We need to solve that breach issue because the health center there is hosting the maternal waiting home where women are staying to give birth. And if that breach is looking at that and something happened with no ambulance and all of that, it just sad, and we all need to get involved with it. So let's take these testimonies coming from the Estella Metal students.
Enjoy gladness with us united, we shall have freedom. Let us united,
Skills development in any developing country is critical. That's exactly the situation that ArcelorMittal is currently in. We're setting up a world-class concentrator, and to maintain that, you need highly skilled artisans. Therefore, ArcelorMittal set up this whole vocational training center because we can't go out in the market and hire the right skills. We had to train ourselves. This is the foundation. From here onwards, you can become a supervisor, you can become a maintenance manager, you can become an engineer. So the scope is quite broad. Ernest is more person, the way you work with other people and interact with other people. Make him an asset that because that's the qualities you want in a trainer, is people that want to share knowledge and skills and show people how to do the job.
Yeah, I'm ready. Technical education in this country is very scarce. So ArcelorMittal being the one to provide this gap for the young citizens of the country, every government will want any company to do that for their citizens. Out of Zekepa, it was not easy. Things were tough. To tell you the truth, things were really tough when I was attending MVDC. But when I came to AML VDC, everything changed. I did not need to worry about food, to worry about shelter, to worry about clothing for the work or whatsoever, because the company provided everything for us, the students. Being here after work, after training, and then you are employed to work is something that appeals to anyone. When you graduate, the company provides job for you. It makes you to become a responsible person, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and so forth. So that really influenced my decision to come in. I want to work for ArcelorMittal. ArcelorMittal have given me more. They have taken me from square one, and now I sit as a training officer, helping other people to develop skill and knowledge. It is something that really makes me to feel proud.
My name is Aaron Siawe, and I'm an artisan in training. I see this as a life-changing golden opportunity that everyone needs to take. I did the training year and then qualify. If I'm working for money, I can pay tax to the government can use my tax to pay other civil servants like the teachers who they're teaching my little kids, my brethren are well to come up. And they can also use that tax and develop my country. In Liberia, you can get the degree. After getting the degree, you have to go hustle again before you get the job. But if you learn a trade, for instance, now I'm an electrician. If I'm not working with the company, I can go out there, I can do a contract for somebody, I can still get money. Thinking about the future in the next 2-3 years, the future of ArcelorMittal, it will be very wide. And one of the things I see that the young people will be a lot in the field working and will not be in the street now doing negative things. Because when you're not doing nothing, most of our brothers are in the street because of lack of finance to go to the university and go and learn trade. But yeah, it's free. If you come here.
Okay, so those are testimonies coming through. We can just go to Uriah if we have called it.
No, not yet.
Okay, so we can also go to Madison. Madison, do we have a call from your end? Do we have call from your end?
Take a photo of my number. Very not receiving call.
Okay. So sometimes what nothing is that when these things happen, they mean people are just enjoying the show. So we want to say thank you. But let's take this musical break quickly, and then we'll come back. Slow internet here tonight. So thanks to all of you. Thanks for your patience. As we have more people on board here. My name is.
We have a call. We have a call. We have a call. Hello.
Yeah.
Your name and where you come from? Welcome, sir. Let's hear you.
We need to get a studio together and things with it. But a lot of people just solution let us see that people that are working with them, they always disappointed them because they cannot people that on the road are working with them, they cannot see them. But I don't really know how far they are going. And we don't get anything against you. It's only that a lot of anything happening and we don't get it good. But unfortunately, people when we start everything is very scary. It's been always select people from other villages and things. It's amazing. I don't really know how far they are going with the situation. So we are working like that. So we all listen to the radio. Not a complete to that in. So we're training them.
Can you read Echo that, Uriah?
Yeah. In discussing about the provision of job, the people, the workers of the settlement are normally hire people that they are closer to, let's say from the villages and towns, but they are now taking other people, let's say from those communities that are to be taken the federal community, what have you. So people have been complaining only what have been the resolution.
Oh, okay. But well, we are not hosts. I mean, we are just hosts here tonight. We are not guests. So we appreciate his call. But let's try by all means.
Roger SP. Honorable when away. How we are. Zekepa, you back up for another. So get it, I get it, so get it, so get it, I get it, so get it, I get it, so I'm a go, so get it, I get it, 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 so number katanga so get it, Zekepa, I get it, so get it. She's a vasa no, why ya know? I'm a go, Madame Aristoma. Capon sweating by you, come so yeah. I will put no good year, so get it. So my apple pizza, what it to put here, so get it. I want him up with you, so get it. Mutaka take number, they get your neck out of way. So go in my number, let it go. Mama, take you away. See you. Kanu yiro, I get it, yo. No, there I see where Congo yira boya tagu. Ababa wo kwen asu yira dikaka. Abasu ya yakma yira drigison. Abamna gabla yira toma kwa pima kwen sisi siasi pie mo merade. Na kwinu kanusi ya katanga sa. Ayo amnabo kawajikusa. Don't look about that, say, never, yeah, no. Wakoma. Men I took because they're quiet, so busy, me one door, the guitar, so. Tata, but never got Dodo. Papa Jerry Thompson. Ronnie was Saka. Saclepea, Saka, me want Saclepea, Saka, Dodo. Ah, so go to say ya bombono. Ah, so go papa, begi baji, soba. Gambaji ka kanto, soba. Make me want them when you go for the good, soba. Don't me walk when they go to the pain. Kaduma, Kaduma. Ah, so we don't have bad. Teji, Pukutoi. Get back, but you can go that away. Fegila, Bawe, Soya, Bagana, Bono. Was you that way? What you was? Why must I be a guy? You see? No, you're a woman, and I get a man, I get it from keep up by you, so get it, I get it, so keep up by you, so get it, I get it from keep up by you, so get it, I get it, so many are so good, so get it, because you know, my son and doing, boy, I am too. But this year, come on, son and I don't so happy, I'm not a daughter. I don't you need for my work, one in my daughter. Kakoga.
Okay, every good team must come to an end. We have 2 minutes now to go. We will go to Madison, who will give us his parting comments, and then we'll move over to Uriah, and then we'll close here tonight. So, Madison, it's over to you.
Well, once again, I think to extend many thanks and appreciation to Dina TV channel for having us connected their system, and I hope and pray that comes Wednesday we will be able to do better as we started today. But however, let the Almighty God keep in helping us so that our establishment can be well with our citizens in Liberia and around the world. So many things once again to you all. With me, Madison from last Zekepa Saclepea, Liberia, concessional area of this evening on Radio 4 and 104.7. Thank you ever so much for tonight.
Thank you so much, Uriah.
Thank you again to our regular men listeners in Media Land, and thanks to the web folks at 101.5 at Radio Voice of Yahweh, Mesona, Radio Yahweh, at Nima Dinan TV, and thanks to all of our many regular followers at Nima Dinan TV who always entrusting us in those services. I want to say thanks to all of you in advance and keep trusting us in the process. Thanks to the web folks, Manage Ball, the regional coordinator, Gonkano Lawrence to play a head of sports, and thanks to the boss, Mr. Edmund Gbarwee, yourself, and the entire team. I want to say thanks to you for and on behalf of all of us. Aben Uriah. Good.
Thank you so very much. So we want to say thank you to all. May God bless you. We'll see you next week, same time, same place, and by that time we're going to be making sure that Malachi is going to be good on the internet. Then we'll not have this feedback. Malachi, thank you, and good night to all of you. To my beautiful people, we look forward to seeing all of you. My man Cyrus Dolo, Darlington Siawe, Abdul Moba, my Zekepa boys, all of my Saclepea guys, Laha, Masakwe, Chief Milton Dolo, and all of you at Radio Voice of Yahweh, Radio Saclepea. We'll not say good night and may God bless you. Bye-bye.
Look at me, oh Lord, and answer my prayers. The Saclepea should stay in Liberia forever and ever. Father God, thank you. What could we have done without this friendly, caring, and good tax-paying company, Saclepea, coming to Liberia? Oh, did it? Oh, da 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 da. What?
Come on, you. Come on, you.
Yes, Oko.
Do you listen to your community radio station in Nima and other counties daily?
Oh, yes, I do listen daily. I even heard citizens of Nimba County and other counties thanking Saclepea for the free training our children are getting from the Saclepea Training Academy.
Hey, yeah. You can say that again.
The people are also thanking Saclepea on radio for the many scholarships the company continues to give to our children to learn at different universities and high schools in Liberia, and also the scholarships the company is giving to our children studying outside the country. We people say international scholarships.
Some people at Saclepea explain some of the good things the company is doing, like the pavement of Ganta Sanikole Zekepa roads, the first expansion of Saclepea, the building of the concentrator, and other good things the company is doing for us.
Don't forget, all these good things done by Saclepea brings more money for the country in taxes and more jobs for the citizens, mainly for people in the counties where Saclepea is working in.
Yes, so citizens who call locally and internationally praise the friendly company for all they are doing, including the roads, support to the county sport meet, and many more development.
Saclepea, thank you, and truly, you are giving our people skills for tomorrow to stand to develop our country so that we all it is good to have the best and caring company in your area. I have been driving in all of the counties in Liberia, and when small rain falls, that's the time our full we can cry in the mud.
Say that again, Joao. And when you not get full we, they just leave your own way go. It is time for us to know the good drivers from the bad ones.
But just look at me in Nimba and Grand Bassa. I can run fuku freely without any problem. Thank you, Saclepea, for giving us good roads. It's okay, baby.
I said, Joao, you cannot take time with us and our goods on the good road.
Yes, you don't know how very happy I am for this good road. I know that some people can see good things and yet they don't like to praise it. Saclepea has done well for us, the drivers, travelers, but mainly you, business people, for the fixing of the roads here in Grand Bassa. But you are right. I will take my time to save lives and property.
Thank you, Papa. Do you also know our friendly company Saclepea is also facing role in Yame administrative district, including other community in Nima too? You will carry us straight there to get all our plenty, cassava, pepper, and other goods to the market as a way of helping us sell in supporting our homes.
Oh yes, we use the Sanikole to Ganta Road after we come from Yameni, as that road is one of the best highways in the night. Thank God and thank Saclepea. Maka will not spoil quickly like before.
Hey, yeah. You can say that again. But you bring down the carpet small now because Saclepea make a bonus support for us.
Saclepea, thank you, and truly you are giving back to our communities. Yeah.
A message from Saclepea, Liberia.
Okay, so we want to say thanks to all of you who tuned in tonight to this broadcast. It has been a wonderful time to always have you on here. Gbarwee, William Slapper, our big brother. Yabo, he said continue moving. Continue making us proud. Thank you, District number 6, Nimba County. This is it, and we want to say thanks to all of you for that wonderful commendation. Always following Palimo, thanks for following from Belgium. Vinci Mio, he says he's watching us from Upper Caldwell, Stelcon Tower, Monrovia. That's not Monrovia, I think it's outside of Monrovia. Proud of you, son of Zekepa. Yes, we are the lion of Zekepa. and want to say we are here. But I take this from President Joseph Nyuma Bwaka as he assure we Liberians.
Hello, Liberians. I want to assure you there's hope for you, and the hope is on the way. And we will begin to think Liberia, love Liberia, then we build Liberia together. God bless you. Hello, Liberians. I want to assure you there's hope for you, and the hope is on the way.
That's the president. But let's see how
of Kazapua here, and all
the
it needs is for the ball to drop to a player
today
in blue and white. Kazapua comes, doesn't claim. Kume looks for the lob, and it is scrambled in.
We want to do some quick things down.
Liberia have been threatening this since the start of the second half, and finally they are rewarded. Namibia far too fragile under the high ball. And it looks like it's Terry Sakor who got the final touch to this one.
Namibia 1, Liberia 1.
Kazapua comes a long way, drops it, and then he's out of position. And it is Terry Sakor. Close range finish this time. There isn't a Namibian body in the way. And again, all it needed was an effort on target. Actually comes off Ike Inge last, but it will be a goal awarded to Terry Sakor. The effort, initial effort, was on target.
Us proud today as Liberians. We're going to take you home. We're going to take you home with this. This internet. This internet, Liberia's internet. Let's do this and see if we can get it done. But well, we'll soon be taking leave of you because every good team must come to an end. This is it, and this is why we love doing the best. For all of our people near and far, we are here to inform you, and that is why the moment we are not online, you all are very hungry to get the happenings from Nimba, Liberia, and the world. That all of these are happening because of why it is. So thanks to Stanford say, he's watching us from Ganta, Nimba Kante, Stanford. Thank you, Christopher Selisa. Good evening, great people. I am following you from North Dakota, the United States of America. Thanks, Grace. And this is it. And we're going to do this tonight, and then from there we'll call it a day because every good thing must come to an end. This is the extra of what we can do and what we love doing. This is why we
Uriah.